I'm doing it now. All right. There we go. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
Welcome. Welcome to Temple Beth Shalom, especially all of those who this is your first time here at Temple Beth Shalom. We welcome you. We are so glad that you are here to celebrate Shabbat and to celebrate a beautiful day and a gift that God has given to us of Shabbat, a day to rest and reconnect. Therefore, if we're going to reconnect, if we're going to kind of slow down things, I want to invite you, if you have a cell phone, anything like that, please turn it to the off position so that way we can disconnect in order to truly connect with one another. So those of you who are streaming into our services this morning, we wish you Shabbat Shalom. We're very glad that you're with us and glad that you can be a part of this service as well. So we also are celebrating as a young woman becomes a bat mitzvah. Now, technically, Rachel, her birthday was yesterday. So boom, done. Yet I'm very happy to say she came back. So it's good. She's here this morning. Also, another just brief note, too, is that no photography from within the congregation. We want to kind of capture everything that's going on with our own eyesight. We have the professionals in the back who are going to capture everything. So this way you can just truly be present to celebrate with Rachel and with her family and to be able to experience this Shabbat together. Now, we'll tell you a little bit more about what's going to happen in the service in a moment, but we want to be able to connect and kind of warm ourselves up and prepare ourselves. So, Cantor Reinwald, please.
We warm up and join in with this melody known as a nigun. It is a melody that has no words, so we sing on the syllables Yelalai, so we can focus on how the music makes us feel as we warm up our mind, body, spirit, and voice. Please join in as we sing with a smile. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya 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 la 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 la, ya la 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 la. La 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 la, ya la la, ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la. Ya la la la, ya la la la, ya la la la, ya la la.
So this morning, throughout our Shabbat service, we're going to invite you all to participate with us. Services are a time, it's not a performance. We're not going to be rating Rachel's performance today. Rather, all of our B'nai Mitzvah students, they have the honor and the privilege of leading our congregation in Shabbat worship. And so we're going to be participating with Rachel, and I know that she will be very grateful to have your participation as well. So in order to do that, you're going to need your prayer books. Those of you in the front row, they are directly under your seats here. There you go. Thank you. So they're directly under the seats. The rest of you, it's right in front of you. And so you might notice something very interesting about the prayer books, especially those of you who have never been to a Jewish service before. What's something unique about the prayer books that you see that's different than any other book? Yes, please. Yeah, they're backwards, exactly. They're backwards for speaking English. All right, you open them from right to left instead of left to right because that's how we read Hebrew. So Hebrew is the primary language of Jewish worship and also of all of our text. And so the prayer book is going to open from right to left instead of left to right. Now, if you open to any page that is there in the prayer book that has Hebrew on it, you'll notice that there are two columns. There is, with the Hebrew, there's going to be the right-hand column with the Hebrew letters, and the left-hand column is going to have the transliteration. It's going to have how you pronounce the Hebrew words using English letters. This allows everybody to be able to follow along and to participate in the service and in the prayers. May I borrow your prayer book? Thank you. This is Rachel's prayer book, which is a thicker prayer book because the Mishkan Tefillah, which is our prayer book, what we have here for everybody to be using is only the Shabbat version. It's a lighter prayer book. It's not as heavy, but we figured, she's young, she's strong, give her the heavy one. So one of the things to also pay attention to is throughout the service, when we're calling out the page numbers, you're going to actually be referring to the page numbers that are in blue, not in black. Those of you who were here last night, we were using the black page numbers. The reason why is because Rachel's prayer book, since it's the full prayer book, her page numbers are the ones that are in our prayer book in the blue. So kind of pay attention to that one. Also, throughout the whole service, if you want to participate in reading some of the prayers in Hebrew or in English, feel free to. It's, as I mentioned, it's participatory. Rachel is leading us. She's the guide. She's the one who will say to us, here's what page number we're on, or join me in singing, or, so feel free, whatever your heart desires and whatever moves you, please participate in the service with her. If you want to kind of page through the prayer book and find there's so many beautiful readings in there, feel free to, as I like to say, get lost in the pages of the prayer book. I promise, Rachel will definitely tell us where exactly we are in the service. Thank you, my dear. Also, we pray with our bodies, so there will be times that Rachel will invite us to stand. It's a way of showing respect before God, and you'll also see that there are times where we bow in humble reverence before God. So there's some choreography that happens throughout the service. And then finally, we pray with what we wear. So we have the kippah, the yarmulke. It's the head covering that reminds us of God's presence all around us, that God is here with us. And finally, there is the prayer shawl, the talit. And the talit, we are commanded in our Torah to wear fringes on the corners of our garment. These fringes are called tzitzit. And the tzitzit represent the 613 commandments that God has given to us in our Torah, in the first 5 books of the Bible. And so when we look upon the tzitzit, it is a reminder to us that we are supposed to learn all of the mitzvot, all of the commandments. We are to wrestle with them, we're to ask questions about them, and we're asked to find how do we incorporate them into our lives, and especially in our lives today in the year 2016. So, over 2,000 years since when they were given. Well, when a young man becomes a bar mitzvah, a young man, a son of the commandments, and he gets his first talit, and so too with a young woman when she receives her first talit as a bat mitzvah. They are then wrapped in the tradition of our people. So Rachel, I'm going to invite you to come on over here, please. And I'm going to invite forward Linda Reese and Toby Glaser to please come forward and to present you with your talit. Yeah, why don't you stand right here?
Well, Rachel, today has finally arrived. You've studied hard to be prepared, and I am so proud of you. Everything that you do in your life, you do with so much passion. You get straight A's in school, you excel in gymnastics, you love to design clothes. You're even passionate about your love for candy and chocolate. I wish you a life filled with health, happiness, joy, and contentment. I love you. And I couldn't write any words because everything comes from my heart, and you know what my heart says. I love you to the moon and back, and you make all of us proud, to infinity and more, and I know that you will grow up to be absolutely everything that you are and more.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedeshanu b'mitzvot tov v'tzivanu l'chitatei b'tzitzi.
Amen.
Amen.
Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, eternal soul of the universe, who makes us holy through the commandments and commands us in the wearing of the fringes on the corners of our garment. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you may. Mazel tov. We turn in our prayer books now to page 186 as we give thanks for all of our blessings. Modeh, Moda Ani.
מודעני לפניך, מלך חי וקיים, שהחזרתם כי נשמעתי בחמלה, רבה אמונתך. מודעני לפניך, מלך חי וקיים, שהחזרתם כי נשמעתי בחמלה, רבה אמונתך, רבה אמונתך.
As we turn now to page 224, Chatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
Amen.
ועלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי וחייכנו ויומכנו וחיי כל בית ישראל בהגלה ובזמן קריב במהרו.
Amen. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם ולעולם מעלמיה יתברך.
יתברך וישתבח ויפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי לקודשה. בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן מעלמה במהרו.
Amen. We rise now for Baruch Hu, our call to worship, page 226.
Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai dai dai. Yai dai dai dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer or uvarei hoshe, oseh shalom uvarei et hakol. Hameir la'aretz v'ladarim alecha barahamim. Uv tuvo machadesh b'chol yom tamid ma'aseh v'reishit. Ma'arabu ma'aseha Adonai kulam b'chokhma asita. Malach ha'aretz kinyaneha. Titbarach Adonai Eloheinu al shava ma'aseh yadeha. Va'al morei or she'asita yafa'aru asela.
Or Chadash at Zion Ta'ir, 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 V'nizke kulanu Heira leoro veniske kulanu bimheira leoro or chadash al Zion ta'ir or chadash al Zion ta'ir.
Baruch atah Adonai yotzer hama'arot. Please join me on page 231. Love your neighbor as yourself, you said. In light blinded we saw that inner and outer worlds are one as you are one. You spoke and we wrote. We reached for you down the centuries, your light moving before us. As we climbed, fell back, and climbed again, your Sinai of life. Baruch atah Adonai, haboher ba'amo Yisrael ba'ahava.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Please be seated. We continue chanting together the Ve'ahavta on page 234. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol lebavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha.
Ve'hayu hadivarim ha'ele asher Anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'beitecha u'v'lechtecha v'aderech u'shokbecha u'v'kumecha Ukshartam leot al yadecha, vehayu letotafot bein einecha. Uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uvihisharecha. Leman tiskeru, va'asitem et kol mitzvotai, v'item kiddushim. Ani Adonai Elohechem אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם.
Elohim, Ani Adonai Elohim.
You can find the English translation to that prayer within your program, the lyrics for "And You Shall Love." And you shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. And all these words which I command you on this day shall be in your heart, shall be in your heart. And you shall teach them diligently unto your children, and you shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise up, and when you rise up. And you shall bind them as a sign upon your hand, and they shall be as frontlets between your eyes, and you shall write them on the doorposts of your house, and upon your gates, and upon your gates, that you may remember and do all of my commandments, and be holy unto your God, unto your God, unto your God.
We continue on page 240 singing Mi Hamocha.
Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Mi chamocha ba'enim Adonai, mi chamocha ne'enam ha'kodesh, nora tehilot osef eleh, nora tehilot osef eleh. Shir chadasha shibechu gevulim, Shimcha asifat hayam mi'achad kulam, hodu v'himlichu ve'ameru Adonai yimlok le'olam va'ed, Adonai yimlok le'olam va'ed. Yalai, ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la la, ya la 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 la. Tzur Yisrael, Kuma Be'ezrat Yisrael, ופדחי נאומך, יהודה וישראל. גואלנו אדוני צבאות שמו, קדוש ישראל. ברוך אתה אדוני, גאה ישראל. אדוני שפתי תפתח, ופי יגיד תהילתך. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן. ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגל.